Good morning. How is everyone doing? Uh, I'm going to be a little bit quieter here, just because it's 5:30 in the morning, and from what I understand, this is pretty short. Don't know if it's very sweet, but let's jump in. It's Tracy well again. Oh dear. I guess she's not jumping on a live to say, yeah, it was absolutely horrific that Wayne Fox was encouraging people to haul medicines. Um, Potentially that go out of date, and that could cause them a danger. No, I doubt it's going to be that. Anyway, let's see what it is. The banana bunch. Okay. Oh, I remember. Do I remember this? Yeah, just about. I remember this. I think. Oh. Is it the banana bunch? No, it isn't. Is it? I don't know what it is.
Say banana more. Sorry, couldn't resist.
Well, it's nice to see that she's got a smile on her face. Oh dear.
Banana split song.
I guess there is a point to this.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Do you know what? It's amazing. I've literally had my dinner, sat in the lounge with the parrot. We was going to watch the Planet of the Apes actually, but the parrot was cracking us up, so we put some music on for her. Oh my God, in the space of that live going public, the trolls are now messaging my business page.
Yeah, now don't do well. If this is with regards to Mo's video that went up, it actually, I don't know. I know that trolls get up to all sorts of business. I have never ever said that's a good thing, to be trying to wreck people's careers. It's rubbish. But when they're giving you a heads up with regards to a potentially dangerous person, who certainly has convictions in the past and is on the register, is that trolling, or is that giving you a heads up that not everybody that the cohorts around you associate with are people that you really, well, a normal person would want around them, whether that's on social media or anything else? But I guess that's lost on her.
Already about.
Of course it's lost on her. This is the person who was kissing Jeanette Archer's butt, couldn't see that it was just a great big pack of lies. But
His dog George. I don't know. I've never met this guy, no more than I know you that are trolling me. Okay, just because I interact with people on Facebook.
Yeah, but if they're on the register and someone tells you that someone is on the register, wouldn't that be enough to get rid of them, whether they're in your real life or on social media? When you use the little block button, I'm here as an advocate for children. Well, I don't know what you're an advocate for now, but back in the Archer days, it was saving the little children from all the satnics. It looks like that's changed, and like, I don't know, are they out the window now? All the Jeanette Archer, kids in Windsor and the Rothschilds' stately home wasn't really theirs anymore. Anyway, we digress. Wouldn't that be enough? I mean, you could have searched that guy's name up. There's a newspaper article about him. And that's without the video clip that is on Mo's channel, where he actually admits to something else. He confesses that up. So they're the two things. One thing that was in the national newspaper, another thing that he fesses up out of his own mouth. What else has he not fessed up to? But actually, those two incidents in themselves, that's enough. That's enough for people to, well, normal people. And don't forget, you're a solo mum there. You've told us that. Trying to do your best and all the rest of it. And you know, it's not an easy job. Been there. You don't want people like this anywhere near you, whether that's social media or not. You don't know who's snooping through your pictures on Facebook and shit like that. Come on. You're not brand new.
Doesn't mean to say they are my mate. My actual friends are the people that I interact with on a personal level that come to my house, and believe you me, my circle is very small.
We do not doubt it. And I bet in the last 2 years, since you've been trapped up with this stuff, I bet it's smaller than it was, say, 3-4 years ago.
So just because I have got someone on my Facebook or someone that I interact with or someone that I'm on a live with that I agree with the narrative that they're going along with, doesn't mean to say that you've got to send me shit to my business page now and I can't interact with you. I'm going to show you the messages because I don't want to interact with you. I've got a feeling this is Scarlett Harlow.
Would that be the same feeling that I was Jeanette Archer? Yeah, could be anyone then, really, couldn't it? But she'll just drop a name out there. She doesn't know, but just drop that name out there. I mean, why not? Wayne Fox doxes his own family members.
I don't know how. I've got a feeling they might be blocked, but this is now what I'm getting on my business page, and I can't interact. I don't want to interact with you because you just...
But you are, by the fact that you're jumping on here. Best thing to do with trolls, myself included, is either answer the questions, and I do have some questions, and I've not been mean to you. I think the views that you have are batshit. But you as a person, I actually think before all of this nonsense, you're probably a really good fun person to be around. And when you're not doing all these mad conspiracies and stressing yourself out with stuff that you've got no control over, you can do nothing about, you potentially are good company. White noise, the trolls.
Not worth my time, but just want to show you this.
But I wasn't worth your time, and you've been there. You were. I mean, I get up really early. There you were. I would imagine gone 12 o'clock at night. Looking at the comments. There you are, chipping in there. So, okay. Okay, Paul's game here. I don't think that's not really trolling. Go and have a look at Mohammed Shafiq's page. He's clearly had time and done this better. And I don't. That's why there's no clown music. That's why it's not sped up. I don't. I'm just quickly doing this while I'm having my coffee, and then I'm going to jump in the shower and all of that nonsense.
Look, you can't reply to this conversation.
Yeah, but that conversation actually doesn't really need a reply, does it? It's more a heads up. Keep this guy well away from you. Get rid of him. But no, she doesn't read it like that. I've been blocked. These trolls, they're trolling me on my business page. I mean, don't try and lose anyone income or anything. But that's not comments on your business page, is it? That's a message into your message box.
I can't reply, but yet she can message me. They spammed my bloody email yesterday, which I managed to get back because they stole my forwarding address for my business account.
Yeah, don't do that, people. I mean, you might not like this woman. She's actually physically, as far as I know, or financially done nothing to you, apart from have some whacked out views and very dubious associations. She hasn't done anything to you. You know, that I know of, but then there's always a load of infighting, isn't there? There always is, so maybe she has, I don't know. But as a rule, it gets out of hand. Don't be affecting people's businesses and families. take exception with someone, you take exception with someone. Rip the piss out of them, prove them wrong, but don't creep in real life.
And it took me all day to get it back, but I managed to get it back. I had to ring up Fast Hosts to get it.
Don't tell them. Don't. Oh, Tracy, don't.
Back. Which I've managed to do because they broke the link from my email. Oh yeah, look. So this is a different photo to the one that's messaging me. I don't know how these people do it. I really don't. I don't know how much time they've got. I'll come on here.
Well, Tracy seems to think that I have like all the time in the world. That's kind of like her comment. She didn't actually realise that it took like about 38 minutes to cobble Wayne Fox's shite together yesterday. I think I started doing that about 6 o'clock or whatever it was, and it was good to it like finished by about 6:30, and uploaded took 2 minutes. It doesn't actually take that long. The stupid ones that are hours and hours and hours long that I haven't got the stomach for yet, that's too much time. If I was going to allocate that amount of time, it would be ripping the piss out of Foodie Beauty, something way more entertaining than these loons.
And do a live with you guys. But generally, as a rule, I'm living life around the bullshit and the monkeypox.
What? Who do you know that's got monkeypox? So you're living your life around the bullshit and monkeypox. The bullshit is around you because you've gone searching for every conspiracy going and you've put it all out there. You associated yourself with Jeanette Archer. It appears you've fallen out with her. That's where the bullshit's come from. It's come from you. And monkeypox, I don't know. Have you actually been around anyone who's got monkeypox? How are you having to live your life around that? It's just because that's your brainworm at the moment. Because you and Wayne have decided that we're all going to be locked down after the bank holiday weekend, the Queen Extra Day weekend, and we're all going to be locked down because we're all going to have monkeypox. That's your latest brainworm.
Yeah. These people literally spend all day and all night going through people's profiles, setting up fake profiles.
Nah, well, I don't. I get sent the links mainly for what you guys have been up to on Facebook. Sometimes it's like, oh, no way. 2.5 hours long. Can't be with that. But then you get little gems like yesterday's, and it really doesn't take that much time. There are people out there that are completely obsessed. There are. But just ignore it. There's nothing else you can do with it, Tracy. Just completely white noise it, and they get bored and they move on to the next person.
Profile accounts, setting up YouTube accounts, setting up Twitter accounts, and then watching people back to do voiceovers constantly.
No, not constantly. Not constantly at all. But I've actually purposely done this one in the morning for a little bit of button pushing. Anyway, oh God, it's early. It's a beautiful day out there. Beautiful day.
It's just, how have they got the time? They've clearly not got children.
Thank you for spending the time with us.
So now he's going to blast out music. Okay, let's turn that down.
They've clearly not got children themselves, as they wouldn't be doing it. I do my lives to do my little bit when I've got time to do it. Other than that, around working, around you trying to fuck my business up, and why you want to do that is so vile anyway. When I'm trying to put a roof over my child's head and food on the table, that you would actually want to try and jeopardise that.
Don't aim that at me, Tracy. Even before you knew that this little channel had been here ripping the piss out of Jeanette Archer, way before you had anything to do with her. I was the first person to say that anyone who called social services on you was bang out of order, and I can stop it. So don't aim that at me.
And you call yourself safeguarding of the children is just a fucking joke.
Oh, I think I know what she means there, and I might be in agreement. Are we talking about Shelley Moat here? Shelley Moat is not Blakewood. Really isn't. But anyway, Oh dear. Yeah, that's vile. Just don't do it. There is an awful lot around this. A lot of these Save the Children, they've got very suspect backgrounds, and even more suspect intentions. And there's nothing new with that either. Take it right back to before the Bill Maloney days. Boom. They're all there.
But anyway, so I'm waiting for it again now. So we've had social services, business, email hacks. They'll probably try and get my bank account and my PayPal next. Who knows? I don't know what these people are capable of. We're going to go and watch a film now, but I just thought I'd come on, go and watch my, I have to laugh, go and watch my news feed. So click the news on. The recent football match, they're all waving around giant inflatable bananas. Taking a piss. Is that fucking taking the piss or what? Yeah? Even when he's holding the cup up in the air, you got a giant inflatable banana in front of him. Go and watch it. They're all in the crowd waving around their bananas when there's a monkeypox pandemic amongst.
No, there isn't. There is no monkeypox. So she's decided it's a pandemic. The great researcher. Who said? Who? Maybe they're going to decide that in Geneva. Yeah. There are very, very few cases. It's unusual that they've migrated. No one, apart from you lot, are calling this a pandemic. Nobody.
The mids. Seriously, I did. I roared. I fell off the settee. This is better than the watermelon moment. Yeah? Go and get your giant inflatable banana and wave it around at a football match in the midst of a monkeypox pandemic.
I have no idea what she's talking about. I might have a look at this when I get home. When I've got time tonight. Who was the sponsor? Was it the banana company? Was it for a different reason? Who knows? It's not for the reason that she thinks. And this is where anyway, I haven't got time. This is a quick one. I got told off that 30 minutes was not quick in my comments from Tracy, because she was bored after 3 minutes. I did say sorry, because I actually thought she had the attention span of about 1 minute. So apologies there, Tracy. Done you a disservice. I think she's finished.
I'm going to leave it on that note. Go and catch up with it, guys.
Thank God. And no. Right, anyway, that's that. It looks like it's going to be an absolutely cracking day out there. It's so bright and sunny. It's really nice. I don't love waking up as early as I wake up in the morning, but it's so nice when the windows are open. It's all quiet and you just hear the birds outside. It's really, really nice. So anyway, I need to get me stinky backside in the shower, and have a great day. Keep swerving the monkeypox. Anyway, look after your lovely selves. Have a great day. Bye bye.